In the mid-1970s, a young mathematics teacher walks into an elite Manhattan classroom. 15 years later, he holds power of attorney over a billionaire's fortune. How does a leap like that even happen? This is the rise of Jeffrey Epstein, a story that still unsettles because it challenges what we think we know about power, access, and money. Epstein was born in 1953 in Brooklyn, New York, and by 1974 he was teaching mathematics and physics at the Dalton School, one of the most exclusive private schools in the United States. He had no college degree. So why was he there? Former administrators point to hiring practices that relied heavily on personal judgment, including that of headmaster Donald. Then comes the first sharp turn. In 1976, Epstein leaves teaching and joins Bear Stearns as a junior trader. Within 4 years, he becomes a limited partner. How does a former teacher without formal credentials rise that fast on Wall Street? Some former colleagues credit intelligence and confidence. Others suggest powerful mentors. The record does not fully explain it. By 1981, Epstein leaves Bear Stearns and sets up his own financial consulting firm. This is where the money question begins. Epstein claimed to manage wealth for ultra-wealthy clients with assets exceeding $1 billion. Yet public records offer little transparency. Was he a brilliant financial operator, or something else entirely? The most consequential relationship emerges in the early 1990s, when Epstein becomes closely tied to Leslie Wexner, the billionaire founder of L Brands. Wexner grants Epstein sweeping power of attorney over his finances, an arrangement experts say is highly unusual. Why would a seasoned billionaire hand over such control? By the early 2000s, Epstein owns a Manhattan mansion larger than 21,000 square feet, a private Caribbean island, and homes in Florida and New Mexico. He moves easily among political leaders, royalty, academics, and business elites. Flight logs later show just how dense this network was. The rise collapses abruptly. In 2008, Epstein secures a controversial non-prosecution agreement in Florida for sex crimes involving minors. In July 2019, federal sex trafficking charges. 1 month later, Epstein dies in jail, officially ruled a suicide by the New York City. So what explains this ascent? Exceptional networking, systemic failures, or willful blindness among the powerful? The evidence is fragmented, and many questions remain unanswered. I encourage you to explore court records, investigative journalism, and expert commentary. Then decide what this story reveals about influence and accountability. Take care of yourselves until we meet again. Melnua.